Yes, I have it open.
Keep in mind there's a
Okay,
90-second delay,
have it.
so...
I have it muted, so I'm just gonna unmute for a bit. Okay, let's see if we have sound. Yeah, but you have the delay, so I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
It's what? That's good, I thought.
So far I couldn't hear anything, so not sure.
Just keep waiting, because it's, again, 90 seconds is a minute and a half, so... I don't know when he turned it on, but...
Okay, it's working. It's actually working. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Who am I? What?
Yes, you just disconnected.
I disconnected.
Yep.
Did you see my message in game?
Nope. Yeah, you.
I see Gobbler just joined, or is pending, Statue is pending.
Yeah, I can see you in the lobby, and it doesn't show you disconnected there, but in the party it shows you disconnected.
Maximus, did you just switch over to Observer from Team 1, or did you do that a while ago? Let me just exit and restart it, but that's weird. Because I can hear you guys, I'm connected in my screen, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I just left. I'm gonna restart it. Okay, I'm reconnecting now. Okay. Gonna get an invite. So it's Gobbler against Sachu. Try it one more time. There we go. I'm joining
Okay.
now. Why not? Oh, for him or me?
Oh, he set his relogging, Sachu, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, I'm typing
So
right now.
Guys, currently we are waiting for the other player to join. He's relogging, and then we'll be good to go. Sorry for the 5-minute delay, but things should be on their way soon.
Okay, he's back. You can invite him, Maxi. Yes,
Yes.
ready. Go, go, go.
Hey guys, for those tuning into the stream, we have a ZVZ matchup. And recently, Gobbler has been experimenting with different strategies for this, and he actually has a 75% win rate against Zerg. And so we'll have to see how this match plays out. So the map is going to be Inferno Pools. One thing to note is that the rush distance, if they get cross spawns, is quite far. However, the third base for each of the bases is quite exposed, and so we'll have to see how that plays out as the game keeps going on. And so it looks like they both spawn on the bottom side. And so in the bottom right corner, we have Sachu from DgPx. And then from
And in the
TAW, on the bottom left, we have
bottom
Gobbler.
left corner. Okay, Goshi. Do it. Do it. Go for it.
Sorry.
Never mind. No problem.
So it looks like Gobbler is opting for a drone scout early on. They're both sending the overlords up top. And it looks like Sachu is going for the extractor trick. We do have a probe coming in, so he will see that they get spawns both on the bottom side very soon. Yep, as soon as he sees, he turns away.
Actually, lately Gobbler
So
has
it looks
been
like Gobbler
up.
is getting a relatively early gas.
Yeah, he's getting gas and he has a pool. But yeah, he's lately been opting a lot for drone scouting. He just wants to make sure.
And it does look like Sachu, unaware of his opponent's whereabouts, is going for the hatch first. And so let's see how this plays out as Gobbler tries to put on some early aggression, knowing where his opponent is. Sachu opting for hatch, and then pool, then gas, while Gobbler got gas and then pool. So in a second, we're going to see speed here on the way from Gobbler. There it is. 2 scouting lanes, so it looks like it might hold off on the pressure until speed's done. Pool almost done for Sachu. And the hatch does go down for Gobbler now. We do see 6 slings being made by Gobbler, so it looks like he's going to start to put on some pressure with these 8. He has 8 actually on the way now, so there's going to be 10 in total. We do have a scout coming in from Sachu, so let's see if his Overlord sees this in time before he sends the lings out. And so he doesn't see it yet. He is sending 2 links in here, so he will see a couple, and there, he sees them all. So he knows that attack is coming soon, and he has to act fast. At that same exact second, we see a Baneley Nest and a Spine Crawler go down on the way. He's probably going to pull some queens down, but we'll see. And here comes the attack. So he's trying to put these 2 queens on the ramp to get a wall off. 1 queen almost goes down. He does cancel the spine, or get a cancel on the spine. Speed is now done for both of these players, so it will be a tiny bit easier to defend. However, his natural is completely gone of the queen, and so he might be able to get a cancel on the Baneley Nest and on the hatch. And to note, Gobbler behind this is droning up hard, so... Taking a look at the worker count, they're basically even on drones. However, Gobbler does have 21 lings to 7, and so he does have the advantage there. As well, this hatchery is going to go down for Sachu. This doesn't look good at all. And that's a GG. That was a fast one. It was very interesting to see that he opted for the early gas and pool after he scouted his opponent in such a close location. And I wonder whether or not Sachu's downfall was the lack of a drone scout. So...
Yes, of course I'm here. I have mute on a hotkey, so because I have voice activation. Don't worry about that.
And so right now we're waiting for the next player from the other clan. Sever, what do you think on that first win from the TAW side? How do you think our player looked, Gobbler?
I think he looked really good. I'm just hoping he can keep it up. Not trying to be biased here or anything, you know.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean. So now we have a next player from DgPx, which is Cannabis. He's a Protoss. And so for him, his PVZ is actually the strongest matchup. Um, and so we'll see how this plays out for Gobbler. He does have the momentum a bit, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. And so, guys, we actually have the next map, which is Vanny Research Station. And so, what are your thoughts on that map for the ZVP matchup, Severe?
For ZVP, well, actually Protoss has an advantage there, I think. First of all, because it's a long map, so the Overlord can't really scout on time, I guess. And I think it has an advantage for Blink Stalkers, for example.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. The ledge outside the main is very good for Blink Stalkers, and just the fact that the natural is inside the base kind of gives an easy time for Protoss to expand the first time. So for this map, it's common to see things such as Nexus first, and so we'll see if Gobbler tries to scout it out with a drone and takes any advantage of that. Okay. So guys, the game is underway. Um, Pretty excited for this one. What about you, Severe?
Well, let's wait and see. I'm not sure what's about to happen actually, because I don't know. I personally play Zerg, and I don't really like this matchup. What do you think? Because I think, I mean, you play Zerg as well, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I knew that. How's your ZVP?
It's my worst matchup. I definitely struggle on this map, especially with just He can easily sit back in macro because of the natural inside his base.
Yep.
So, anyways, on the bottom side, we have Cannabuzz.
Um, and in the top middle, we have Gobbler from TAW.
And so the keynote is we're gonna have to see how Cannabuzz opens up. Zerg is usually the reactive race in this matchup, especially on this map, and so we'll have to see how he responds to whatever Cannabuzz does.
Is there like a favorite build you would go on this map against Protoss?
As a Protoss, I would usually on this map open up as a proxy hatch. Just mathematically speaking, there's no way that Protoss can get ahead after that, and from there just play it by ear. If it's successful, it usually forces them to go for sort of all in, which is kind of easy to defend. So, anyways, we do see a gateway first from Cannabuzz, and so as opposed to a Forge first expansion, Forge fast expansion, this usually signals the possibility of early aggression. So Gobbler starting off with a hatch first, and he did not opt to drone scout. So
Game paused.
Yes, someone is lagging and we have a break.
I think it was me.
Okay. Well, if they decide to actually continue, then we'll see. Because
Game resumed.
So there's the pull from Gobbler. Let's see if he chooses to get gas next.
okay, somebody's lagging again. It's you, Koshi.
Yes. Yeah. Should I leave? So the Protoss is opening with one gas for now, and then he goes ahead and throws down a cybernetics core. We'll have to see if he chrono boosts any of it, trying to get a quick maybe 4 gate pressure, and so we'll see. The Zerg is opting to take a third base right now.
Yes, he scouted that the Protoss expanded, so you always want to be a base ahead with Protoss.
Can I leave because I'm the referee?
Yes, you can. Okay, guys, so Koshi left the game. I'm basically alone casting this. For any of you who don't know me, I'm a new player, so yeah, that's why I was trying not to interrupt Koshi up to now. Okay, so let's check Gobbler's vision of the enemy base. Oh, the mothership core just took out that Ling. Yeah. In case I sound insane talking alone, actually I'm talking with Maximus here, so you can't hear him. Okay, so Cannabis is expanding, which has already been scouted by that little Ling Gobbler has there. I guess the mothership core was just busy killing the rocks, so didn't pay any attention to that Ling. Okay, now he's killing it. In the meantime, speed is on the way for Gobbler. Zergling speed. The one Ling I play Zerg, by the way. Yes, I'm watching chat as well, so feel free to ask questions. Or help me out casting here, so. Okay, 3 Evo Chambers on the way for Gobbler, and +1 attack for Cannabis. Exactly, 2 Zergs were casting a PVZ. Sorry about that. Okay, we have some roaches on the way for Gobbler. And the Protoss attack is finishing in 5 seconds. Also, this upgrade timing seems to be looking good for Gobbler. He has actually 4 upgrades lined up. +1 melee, +1 ranged, armor and road speed. And there go the roaches. Let's follow these roaches and see what they accomplish. Oh, the force fields got them. And that immortal is going to do an ember on them. That's for sure. Yep, he should just pull back at this point, and that's exactly what he does. Okay, the Zerg upgrades are just finishing up, so he might get another shot at this. Takes down the Stalker, and the force feeds cut him off again. Yeah, and we have the Photon Overcharge, the planetary nexus as some people would like to call it. In the meantime, Gobbler has another ninja expansion up, so to speak. He's making his queen and decides to send some links over again. Gobbler is getting the +2 for each of his 3 upgrades, and we have Blink on the way for the Protoss, which is really like a game changer on this map. Yes, all 3 upgrades, because he has a melee attack as well as the Roach upgrade. Missile and armor. I've never actually seen plenty people do this this type of upgrades. I mean, if you go into Roach Hydra, then you might add a few Vipers and that's about it. But I think he wants to go into Ultras late game or something like that. Yes, he has an Infestation Pit down, so he might get the Hive. The Protoss player is opting for Colossi, I think. He has the extended thermal lens upgrade, which just finished up, so yes, we might see some Roach kills with those Colossi. Also, Blink is almost done, and the upgrades for the Zerg are finishing up, so we will see a battle pretty soon. Okay, seems like Gobbler noticed the Colossi, because he's making a couple of Corruptors, and he's upgrading to Hive right now. And here come the Corruptors. Oh, DT's on the way. Oh, they got spotted. Good DTs. Okay, at this point both players are maxed. They both have solid economies, so I guess it's down basically to the micro. And yes, we have a decent split up, so to speak. You can't really engage a Protoss army from one side, you need to split up, so... Yeah, but the force fields again, poor roaches. And the Stalkers are going to hunt down some of those Corruptors. Good thing that they have Blink, so they can do that. Nice Blink to save the Stalkers. And I think he should pull back at this point. Yes, he does. Roaches are chasing. Interesting battle. 46 slings on the way for Gobbler. And an Immortal and a Void Ray for Cannabis. Yes, Void Rays basically eat roaches for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Oh, he has some deities mixed up among those roaches. So they might be going down pretty soon. At this point, Gobbler should make an overseer or bring one of his current ones up, but yeah, he lost that army. Ten more roaches on the way, and 3-3 upgrades, along with some corruptors. The Protoss player is building 2 more Colossi. So there doesn't seem to be much change in the composition. Okay, now we have a High Templar, which was apparently cancelled. I don't know. And we have some Archons and the Void Rays, so Roaches aren't really a match for those at this point. And despite his previous army being killed by Dark Templar, he still didn't bring an Overseer. The 3-3 upgrades are finished for the Zerg. He's building 13 more Roaches, 5 cannons on the way for the Protoss player. He really wants to hold on to that expansion, I guess. Now, what I see, for example, here is that there are no overlords on this side of the map. So there's one, but that's like really limited vision. So he could like send a warp prism over to do some DT harassment if he has the shrine anyway. Some probes are getting killed here. And an entire army warped in by cannibals. "25 links, 16 roaches on the way as a backup from Gobbler. And Storm is being researched by the Protoss player. Okay, we finally have an expansion that got taken down. I kind of miss these little engagements. Because so far all we had was trying and not doing. Okay, the DTs are probably going to... Oh no, he has an Overseer, the DTs are dead. Save that hatchery at 150 health. Yeah. We have 2 more Void Rays on the way, yeah. And a couple of cannons again. This expansion is being denied. And... yes, it goes down. The DTs are actually chasing the roaches, but they have no chance because we have an Overseer there. And that Archon is being chased. Great. Okay, now Cannabis remakes the exact same expansion. Roaches are going home. Because DTs are attacking the expansion, of course. And they actually managed to take this one down. Another expansion that got DT'd, so to speak. And we have 9 Broodlords morphing in. While the DTs are actually taking down this expansion again. Some Hydras on the way. Gobbler seems to be struggling to keep up the resources needed to constantly max out. He lost a decent amount of units, so yeah, and his expansions constantly get killed, which isn't really good. Okay, so we have the Hydras. They spawned along with the Broodlords. And let's see if Gobbler can save this, actually, because he's kind of behind right now. In the meantime, I'm watching the stream chat as well, so feel free to comment. More DTs are killing drones. Oh, the drones. They really don't want to be doing that, I mean. Oh. They actually caught it. In the middle we have a huge battle. This expansion is being sieged by the Broodlords. And the DTs are in again. They just keep coming. Despite Gobbler having detection almost everywhere right now, he still fails to leave a few units at home or maybe make some static defense, but I guess he just doesn't have the resources for it at this point. DTs are attacking 2 places at once. This one got taken care of, while the other one is being killed right now. But Gobbler has basically mined out almost everything that he had, and he's starting to fall behind. So I'm not sure those Broodlords were gonna save them. Okay, now we have some additional DTs coming in. Yeah, he's actually long distance mining here because he couldn't get that expansion up. Let's see where the DTs go. Well, we had some engagement here. Yes. Okay, and that's GG. Victory for Cannabis.
User was moved
Yes,
to your
do that.
channel.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, McLovin. How are you today?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Well, I was like struggling a bit here, you know.
Yeah, I
Learning to
seen.
cast.
It's okay. Oh, go Burles. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened this game. I think he was nervous. Yeah, he's probably gonna win. This Protoss isn't that good of a player. Okay, we're going in the game. Alright, are we live? That's cool. So, for all the viewers, welcome to the stream.
I got myself some backup now, so I won't be talking alone.
It's okay, don't worry. So yeah, previous games, Gobbler went for triple upgrade Roche Link. That was good for some extent, but he kept on making Roche Link for too long, and that's what happened.
Yes, he basically didn't change anything on the unit composition. Even when the Void Rays appeared, I mean, yeah. He added some Corruptors, but basically Void Rays are decent against Corruptors as well, so, right.
Yeah, he should have had some Hydras, I guess, but yeah, but this game was over like
He made Hydras,
15
but
minutes
it
ago.
was too little and too late. He made like 6 Hydras, I don't know, something like that.
This game was over when he couldn't kill the third base, actually,
Yeah.
and didn't switch unit composition, but I think Alchemic is gonna provide us with a better composition.
Yeah, so
I
basically...
mean, I don't want to sound bad to Gobbler, though. He did play a good game. What? Yeah, I don't know, man. Nothing I can do.
So right, McLovin is watching TV in the background. We can hear the noises.
It's not me, guys. It's my roommate.
Oh, your roommate. Right.
Yeah, so both of the players are gonna be right back. They're taking a short break, so bear with us for a second.
And I will be
Right,
doing
so
the exact same thing. Be right back.
okay, so on this map, actually, ZVP is completely balanced, I would say. No race is favored. It's gonna be all about composition. Given the last game, Cannabis doesn't like pushing out, so we'll see if this happens again. And if it does happen again, Alchemic should know how to utilize this and be greedy. Right, Alchemic is back. Cannabis is ready. We're just waiting for Cannabis to say that it's ready and we can go to the next game, the third game. Okay, we're loading in the game right now. Echo PVZ. It's 1-1 draw in this upcoming clan war. Let's see what happens this game. Oh, but this is better than WTS. So you're gonna follow my camera?
Okay, so I'm back in possession of another beer to ramp up my courage to scream more, as the people say on the stream chat.
Right,
Yes,
so
we will be following McLovin's camera.
alright, so on the bottom right side of Echo representing Team TAW, it is our team captain Alchemic playing Zurich. You want to go for the left one?
And in the top left side of the map, we have the Protoss player from our previous match. It's Cannabis.
Did you see this sick zoom out, zoom out, zoom in introduction?
Yeah.
Derp. Alright, so probably gonna be Forge Fast Expand or a Nexus first. Alchemic is sending a drone out.
Yeah,
scout?
Alchemic is known to do little shenanigans, you know, the Zerg way of proxy building, basically everything. Yeah, proxy hatch probably.
It's probably gonna be a proxy hatch for Alchemic.
But yeah, that's
Assuming we see a Forge first, Alchemic wouldn't go for a proxy hatch, but it does look like a Nexus first, so yeah. Oh no, it's gonna be Forge Fast. Right, so when Alchemic sees this, he doesn't want a proxy hatch. Oh, nice block. Cool
yes,
block.
he saw the forge.
Yeah, so he knows
He's
it's
attacking
Forge.
it.
And he's sending a probe right away, so it can be a cannon rush. That's
Is.
decently timed Forge. He did go for a pull first though, so it's gonna be safe against the cannon rush. Maybe it's gonna proxy hatch? No, maybe? Okay, the probe has arrived to the second base of Alchemic. The Overlord did spot it, so...
Let's see what he'll do.
And he's going for a proxy hatch. Go! Good, nice. So, upon seeing this, the Protoss is gonna be in panic mode and start cannon the main base already. And the gateway, okay, so he
even if
transitioned
it
out of it.
gets killed, I mean, there's the creep behind it, you know, so yeah, it's going to delay him really far.
A little bit of a dance here, in natural. So 2 cannons even, I would say this proxy hatch is worth its while. 2 cannons is an overextend in my opinion. Right, he's gonna try and what's it called? A cannon rush? Yeah, but Alchemic is sending links to the other side of the map. He's not gonna have those links at home defending. I don't know about this decision. So this hatchery, I'm not sure it's gonna be up. No, it's gonna get cancelled, I think. The cannon rush though, in natural of Alchemic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be extremely painful. I think Alchemic wants to buy time with... Oh, it's gonna finish actually. It's gonna finish.
Yeah.
The hatch is finished. Oh,
he cancelled it.
Okay.
Okay. That was like a really last minute cancel.
Oh, Lynx can get in, I think. No, it's 2 cannons. And 2 cannons in...
Did he notice the pylons in his natural?
No, not yet. And it's gonna do some damage. He's sending the Lynx back home, but it's gonna be a cannon already. And it is walled off.
Yes.
That's a pretty big investment.
The drones might actually spot it now, but no, they go for a different
So got Alchemic's
patch.
vision. No, he didn't see it with his vision. Actually, the cannon isn't in range of the hatchery.
Yes, he actually...
So he can actually spine up.
Yeah. He probably didn't want to give it away too soon, you know. Okay, now he sees it.
He needs spines.
And yeah, he instantly puts down a spine.
He needs 2 more, I would say.
Well, if nothing else, then the spine will prevent the probe to actually going further with that.
That's a pretty big investment. He didn't even start a Cyber Core yet, so he's going completely all in with this cannon rush.
And now the Protoss player has his expansion up, so yeah, Alchemic is behind right now.
Oh, the Lings are going in. He's gonna try and kill the forward
that's actually
cannons.
enough links to take down at least 3 cannons. But he's building a lot more. I think he should kill the probe first of all. What do you think?
No, he should get the cannons.
Oh yeah, he's
the queens,
moving
the
the
queens.
spies up. Okay.
Oh, I think this base should be sacked.
It's nice to actually have a game like this. I mean, so far it's been nothing but macro games with a bit of DT play, and that's about it. So yeah, we have some interesting openings here.
This base should be cancelled right now. He did block the 3rd base even, but there is still no Cyber Core. Just not a Cyber Core. So the attack of the Protoss is not going to be extremely good.
Oh, he's
He's
building
going
a
to probably
cyber
take to the
core
third
right
base as
now.
a natural.
Okay, an extractor on the way for Alchemic. And gas for the Protoss as well.
Right, so Protoss was on one gas for the majority of the game, so
Yeah, his core
his
just
attack is
finished
extremely
and
delayed.
he
But he's
started.
chrono boosting. He's chrono boosting the cyber core, so
Yeah.
and getting some more gateways. It's gonna go for a gateway follow up. That's actually a smart decision. Very good scout by Alchemic. He knows what's up. Should get a roach warning or so Alchemic is going for Lair and is spawning in the main. I don't know about this decision, but
I think it
I
might be
think he needs a
Nidus.
roach warning.
I think
No, I
it
don't
might
think
be
Nidus.
Nidus.
I don't think Nidus is gonna be good.
'Cause
He can just go, like walk all the way to Toss base. Actually, he doesn't need Nidus for this.
That's true, but he scouted the entrance and it's like blocked with cannons and stuff, and he's being held hostage basically with that cannon rush, so it might be Nidus play. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, he's making more cannons even.
Yeah.
This guy.
This is a bit of an overcommitment, I think.
Yeah,
with
it's
the cannons.
overkill. Yeah, the queens can just deny this. Warpgate is finished, and he's making some stalkers and some zealots. Okay, he's gonna fortify this position.
There's still no roach for Alchemic. He's actually getting Zergling speed. And +1 melee.
Yeah, he's going for upgrade links. So the Protoss is gonna go from this angle, gonna slowly climb with cannons and with gateway units. He's going completely all in. So many sentries. He's gonna maybe
Yes.
block the ramp. Yeah, he's gonna block the ramp. There are queens in the top though, and the spine crawler. Yeah,
There's
that's
like a
completely all in by him.
yeah,
No tech
complete
behind
all in,
this.
but he has like a decent amount of energy on those queens, so he might be able to hold on.
Oh, it's
long
going in,
enough.
it's going in, it's going in, boys.
Okay, first hero zealot gets killed.
Oh, he's force fields around.
Oh, force field.
Pretty good force fields though.
Yeah, he actually has some really nice force fields. I mean, even in the previous games, he like cut off half of the roaches instantly.
Right, we have some links here. The main ramp is still force fielded away. Oh, the infestation pit is here. Oh, go, 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 queens. He's gonna get this queen. He got all the links. 12 links on the way, but not enough larva to support this. Oh, if he gets the infestation pit, it's gonna be a really big pickoff. And Alchemic is supply blocked. That's painful.
Oh, and he started the upgrade as well. But oh, the Protoss chooses
Good force
not
fields.
to.
The queens are... Oh, transfuse? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get this base. And the infestation pit, GG.
And that's a GG, yeah. I've been seeing a lot of mass sentry plays recently from Protoss players.
Right, I think I'll have to play versus this guy and someone else should cast.
Okay, Alchemic section. Who is available to speak with me? Okay, then McLovin can stay.
Oh, links? Okay.
So if one link is going, then we will have a PvP.
No, Xavier, I mean.
Oh, sorry, I need to press this button. Okay. I was paying attention to my second monitor because I was about to say to the people on the stream to type just any ideas that they might have and stuff, you know.
I'm gonna get a smoke bear back.
Okay. Okay, McLovin is still AFK and we have the game starting, so I'm gonna be alone for the beginning of the game. Oh dear, I hope I can manage. So this is Cactus Valley and we have a PvP.
I'm back.
McLovin is actually back.
I'm here to save the day, guys.
Okay, McLovin, you get to introduce cannabis.
Okay. Alright, so PvP on Cactus Valley. It's actually a very, very, very big map. Probably gonna see oracles. But yeah, let's go for the introduction. On the bottom right side of Cactus Valley, representing DgPx, it is cannabis.
And in the top right corner of the map, we have our master Protoss player, weighing a staggering 100 pounds together with his computer table and armchair is the one Ling from TAW.
Yeah, cool. So they're actually in pretty awkward positions, I would say. Well, of course. Okay, so I can actually talk. So one of them is gonna go for Stargate, of course. So
You know that for a fact, right?
it's probably gonna be Stargate in PvP,
Yeah,
such a
Cactus
big
Valley.
map. And if they both go Stargate and one of them goes for Oracle and the second one goes for Phoenix first, it's gonna be ahead. But still, it's gonna be a very dicey early to mid game to decide what's gonna happen.
So, who are you betting your money on?
Well, the one Link probably gonna get this. I mean, no offense on Cannabis, but he's not the best player.
Yeah,
he was extremely
he
lucky
does
with
have
Alchemic.
nice force fields. You gotta admit that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but really poor macro.
True.
Like, in the game versus Alchemic, he was really lucky. The camera succeeded. He overextended with the cannons. They were out of range even. I don't know what else to say. It was pretty bad game. Alchemic should have won the game. It was unlucky that it didn't see the first pylon because he had links on the map already. But yeah, I think Alchemic is a way better player than this guy.
Old Spice.
Okay, so Ling is gonna scout first. Double gas versus double gas usually means tech. So I think it's gonna be Stargate. Let's
Yeah,
see.
he's the one going for the Stargate then.
Maybe both will go.
Oh yeah, Retriever.
Alright, so he sees
One Link
double
is
gas.
probably going to kill me for that, but yeah.
Right, he knows it's double gas, so he has this advantage for him.
Is that like a rule that you only have to have 5 probes mining gas? Or
Some
he just
builds,
forgot one?
no, some builds delay gas a bit, but
Oh
I
no,
think
just wondering if it's on purpose or not.
I think this time it's a mistake, but some builds do delay the gas.
Yeah.
So. Maybe it's because of the late scout that he chose to be more mineral heavy. Yeah, because it's gonna go for a second gateway. So yeah.
Gonna interrupt you here for a second, guys. The score can be seen on the stream actually. Below the TAW logo, you see best of 7, and you see 2-1 to the enemy team. I like to call them that. Yeah. DgPx.
Right, so he's making a stalker already, and a second gateway, so he can be aggressive with this. A sentry being made by the one link, denying the scout, and he's gonna go for Twilight. Okay. Okay, scratch what I said. No Stargates, guys. Oh, what's?
We have a
just said that.
Stargate from Cannabis. Of course we do.
Alright,
I mean,
so
why not?
he's probably gonna go for Oracle, and the one link is gonna have the blink advantage. And blink is actually extremely good versus Stargate openers, so as long as the one link doesn't take damage from the Oracle, it's gonna be really far ahead.
Okay, so he should start blink at any moment now.
Oh, DTs.
Oh, he's building a Dark Shrine.
Okay. Oh, and it's going for a Phoenix first, so he's not gonna have detection.
Yeah,
DTs and blink. Okay.
One link, yeah, he actually started blink. It would be so awesome if you could like combine it, no? I mean, have DT's blink. You could
Oh
go
yeah,
up,
totally.
go near the ramp and blink up to the main.
And Cannabis. Yeah, so Maximus just said that after the games we're gonna have an ESL meeting for the team. So okay, this Phoenix is probably gonna see the DT Shrine, which is unfortunate. Or not? I don't know.
Could you check his vision, please?
He didn't see it yet, but he's gonna see it right now with the Phoenix.
Okay, he sees it now. And what does he do to counter it?
Oracle right away.
Yeah, he is building the Oracle.
Oh, and he cancelled DT. Oh no, he
And
didn't.
he's
No.
Robo. Oh, yeah, both players have a Robo on the way.
Okay, he sent one DT to the natural of Cannabis. Or to the main, I don't know, but he's gonna have an Oracle already with detection.
Oh, he should have sent. I don't know. He doesn't have any probes, so nothing to kill there. But yeah, the Oracle is here
One,
and can
two,
instantly detect it.
3.
And the DT is down.
Okay, so the mindset right now. Cannabis needs overseers, observers, because
Yeah,
DTs
he's
are out.
constantly making some.
So this
actually,
this delays the immortal production, and Dual Link is going for Blink Stalkers. It's gonna be one base versus 2 base, so Dual Link has to do damage right now. Let's see what's gonna happen. 2 Phoenixes are gonna maybe do with the Mothership Core. He needs to put no charge right now.
now the.
Okay, oh, the fight engagement, and he blocks ramp. Good. He might be able to get this second base nexus. Foot Nova Charge is activated, he deflects the Phoenixes and saves the Mothership Core. Yeah, okay, so he might get this base.
I wouldn't
Which
say he's that ahead. I mean, his Nexus wasn't mining at all and it just got destroyed, and One Link actually has enough to expand, so we'll see.
Yeah, one league needs to expand right now.
Cannabis is supply blocked right now.
Cannabis is making immortals though, so his composition is gonna be better slowly but surely. He can't walk down the ramp yet, so he's making 2 more DTs, morphing him into an Archon. It's actually a very good decision. He's gonna continue being one base all in and camping the ramp.
As long as he can prevent the other player from expanding, that's actually good.
I don't know about this because it's gonna go in. It's gonna go for it.
Oh,
Fourth Nova Charge is activated. It's gonna go home.
yep. Planetary Nexus.
Oh, baits. The baits. So he won't have energy for another Fourth Nova Charge. So the One Link is gonna have one big fight to do right now, and he needs to do damage with this composition.
He has that nice pylon there, so he can just warp in stuff.
So the Phoenixes are dead supply right now. I
Yeah.
think army-wise, Ling is favored, but Cannabis is in a really good choke. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Nice force field. Immortal popping up is gonna be killed immediately. It's gonna get the Archon.
Okay.
No?
Almost.
Oh, blink forward. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you generally don't want to blink into an army. Unless you're chasing them. Those poor
The
zealots,
supply,
I mean,
though.
they just picked the wrong fight. I mean, they're in a range fight and they just keep running around and dying. Okay,
the One Link has more
stalkers.
stalkers though.
Yeah.
He's not focus firing though. Okay, the Phoenixes lift. Cannabis lost the Mothership Core. The One Link is bringing his own Mothership Core. Nice time warp. Phoenix is gonna deal with the Mothership Core. Oh, the Oracle killed all the workers of the One Link.
Yeah, we kinda missed that.
Another blink forward. Yeah, it's gonna be game. GG.
Okay. So it's 3-1 to DgPx and now McLovin is up. So I'm gonna have to cast with someone else. Who's up, Max?
User left your channel.
But right. Who do we have left, Maxi? Besides McLovin, do we have? Yeah, and they will actually win. True that. Yes, we do. Sections there.
User
Okay.
joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Huh? I'm sorry. Sorry for losing. I shouldn't. Okay. Okay. I do have an invite. Oh my god, cooldown. Okay.
Okay, so Alchemic is going to be our cameraman, and we will have a PVZ on Coda.
Yes, Coda is a pretty normal map, I think, as standard as it gets. Although there are a lot of rocks, so it's a pretty good map for Dustin Border. But aside from that, I think it's a very standard map, especially for ZVP, because there doesn't seem to be like an abusive force field spot. It's just not just kind of like Overgrowth, except Overgrowth did have some abusive spots.
So Alchemic, you sound tired. Did that game exhaust you?
Well, knowing that I would never lose to it on any other occasion does make me a bit mad. But we're supposed to cast, so we shouldn't talk about my game.
That's
Whatever.
true. I thought I'd like steal the moment, you know, before loading to interview an actual player.
No, please not. No.
Okay.
I know that McLovin's, according to him, McLovin's ZVP is not the best. He says it's by far his weakest matchup. But he says also that he can play it, so it should be an even game. And if McLovin doesn't die to some dumb cheese, then he should win this game easily.
Okay, so
think.
I'm following your camera, and let's introduce the players. You can start with our Protoss friend.
From what is this clan actually?
DgPx.
So it doesn't like it just okay. So from DgPx likes cannons and a lot of workers. It's cannabis. Woohoo! Like green products. That was a very
And
professional camera work.
in the bottom right corner, we have McLovin, if that can be called a corner. From TAW,
Hype,
who was
hype,
casting with me
hype.
a minute ago. Hype. Yes.
The fifth best Zerg in TAW, McLovin. Is John Scouting, which is pretty good. He will probably proxy hatch.
Yes, and this is basically our last chance to get anything done. I mean, it's 3-1, and if they win this one, then they win the clan war. So, right. We try not to be biased as casters, but yeah, go McLovin, go. Sorry
my
for
God.
that, DgPx.
Cannabis seems to be a bit flustered after our game, and
Yeah.
he already pre-pulled 2 probes when he saw the John Scout. He also probe scouted very fast himself, and he's again going for a forge opening, and McLovin is doing pull first.
Do you think he will try another cannon rush? That's like a pretty fast forge.
He shouldn't, like, versus pull first, he definitely shouldn't try to cannon rush, but he probably will. As it seems to be his biggest strength, he probably will try to do it.
Yes, he's okay.
Yeah.
He's doing it. There goes the pylon, and let's see if he like overcommits again, because he kind of did it in your game.
Yeah, he definitely did. He also, like, the cannon rush he did against me was kind of, I don't want to call it bad, but I do want to call it
Yeah,
bad.
because he had like a couple of cannons which were actually out of range, and you know.
No, that's
stuff
like
like that.
having cannons out of range is fine, because like you don't want to, like you just want to protect those cannons. Okay, let's see the cannon rush on this map. I don't know how it works out on this map because I have it vetoed on ladder, because I don't like a certain matchup.
So you don't like this map?
I mean, I think it's standard. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, like-
McLovin saw the cannon rush. Let's
But
see
if-
how he reacts.
Yeah, if Cannabis makes any more cannons, like McLovin can just cancel. But I assume what he tries to do.
Yeah,
okay,
he cancelled.
He cancelled already.
You were
So
right.
he's a bit behind, but that's fine.
Let's see what McLovin is doing.
He's trying
he's
to
sending
run
some
by.
wings over. Yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to. Like 10 more seconds on the cannon.
Yeah, the
that's very
cannon
good.
hasn't finished yet, so
Oh,
he
they
can
hit
get
the
in.
wall. What a
Nice.
player. So how many workers is he pulling? Like pretty much all of them. He just left 5. If he kills that cannon, he can just micro the links.
Yeah.
And well, okay, he didn't get the cannon. But still, it's still pretty good for
I
McLovin.
think he might get it with the next wave. I mean,
I don't like how he didn't. He, as in McLovin, didn't start.
if he
His hatch.
prevents the probes to put down additional cannons, then yeah, he can get that, because it's like at low HP and shields are still not up.
He shouldn't be able to get the cannon,
But
but
all these probes not
yeah.
mining, so yeah, he basically did what he had to do.
if you look at the income, it's 3 times.
Yeah, at the moment
graph.
that's like a useless expansion, and his probes are also pulled. So
Yeah, but I don't understand what McLovin is trying. Oh, he's going for a roach then,
yeah, he is.
which makes no sense. But he's going for a roach then. Oh, a proxy hatch. I did not notice the proxy hatch. Okay, so it's a standard McLovin
now
game.
it makes more sense, right?
It still doesn't make sense.
Still doesn't make sense. Okay.
No. Okay, so the link got.
We were actually expecting you to make a roach warren yourself in your game, by the way. Just saying that. And you got link speed instead, yeah.
I would die anyway. If we're talking about my game, I would die anyway. So he's trying to do something. I'm not yet sure what exactly. But there are 2 cannons, and there will be 2 or 3 zealots. Depends. Okay, there's actually no cybernetics core yet. It's not even like it's just halfway done. So if he actually does what I think he will do, which is go roach spine with queens, then it makes sense actually. So I'm sorry for I'm sorry, McLovin, if you watch this.
Building a spine.
Yeah,
2
he's
spines.
gonna try. Yeah, he's going to try to. Oh, I think I kinda understand. No,
Yeah,
actually,
me
I
too.
still don't.
He's going to move the spines up, right?
But yeah, but I thought that like he's going for such a fast layer that I thought he was going to put creep with overlords here, and he would spine rush with those 2. He would maybe kill with those 2 spines. He would rush, and he would maybe have the chance to kill like a gateway or 2.
Yeah,
or,
but
or
he
forge.
needs to time this perfectly. I mean, the creep from the creep tumor spreads, and he might see it, the Protoss.
Yeah, but like seeing it is fine. He already has 3 cannons for some reason. I guess he assumes
Okay,
there is no
he actually
expansion.
already sees the creeps, so he might just check out that ninja base.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Like at this point, it doesn't matter if he scouts it or not. It doesn't really matter. I mean, because he already has 3 cannons. He now even makes more, which is also I'm not sure if that's the best idea, but you might as well just do it. But I'm very confused as to why McLovin made layer. I'm not sure.
I think he might want roach speed. I'm not sure.
Another one base. Like it don't.
That's not really important at this point, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but there's 100 gas and 150 minerals he doesn't have. So that's 2 roaches and minerals.
Yeah, true.
Or that's like 1 more spine or 1 more queen.
Oh, he might actually try the burrow thingy, with the roaches, burrow movement.
Yeah, but another one base again. He doesn't have any economy. He has only 24 workers. And the Protoss made like 5 cannons now. So there's nothing that McLovin can do. He also made a robo. So I assume he's going to just make an observer and then follow it up with immortals, and then he will just I don't know, he will try to just kill him this way.
Okay, he's getting roast speed, so yeah. And the Hydra then. So
Yeah, but
he probably wanted the lair for that.
It's but like it's okay. I'm not gonna help McLovin.
Mothership core is softening up the spine. Gets chased off by the queen.
Yeah, Cannabis should be able to break out of the contain with the second immortal. And then yeah, there is still no expansion. Like only now McLovin starts his second base. He's mining with 12 workers from the proxy hatch, but 12 workers compared to full to best situation is not that much. He has the Hydra then, he's also making upgrades for the Hydras and for the roaches as I said before, but he cannot really afford any of that. So I don't know what's his plan. I assume it's just confuse the opponent, so the opponent doesn't know what to do, but the opponent already has
Maybe.
immortals.
Well, yeah, he kind of committed to that. I mean, he just got his third immortal out. Now he's building an observer.
He does have 15 roaches, but he should be able to. He would win this fight, as in McLovin would win this fight if Cannabis would try to attack up the ramp, but there is no reason to attack up the ramp.
Yeah.
He's just going to start the robotics by start another immortal. He will have 2 of them, and now he can just start clearing creep, while McLovin has nothing at home in terms of economy. Still, he has only 40 workers, and Cannabis has the tech advantage, or will have the tech advantage in like a minute or like 90 seconds. We're in the first.
And he's
Colossal
building a
Colossal
robo
level.
base, so we're gonna see some Colossus.
Yeah. Rip. Rest in peace. Yeah,
McLovin
McLovin
is
cannot.
just upgrading his Hydras. Yeah.
Okay, now he starts an infestation pit. I assume
Yeah.
it's for Hive, and either for Vipers or Vipers make sense here. But yeah, if he gets Vipers, then he has the tech advantage. But he doesn't have economy to support good production. There's only 42 workers, and while Cannabis cannot really attack into the spines, he already has 4 immortals, and I don't know if McLaren will be able to get enough Vipers to actually deal with those, and also deal with the
He's
Colossi.
picking up gas, so I think he will go for something like. Also, he just started to make a spire,
Yeah.
which doesn't really make much sense to me at this point. I mean, does it make sense to you?
I mean it would
lots of
make.
stalkers.
Well, yeah, but Cannabis already committed to Robotech, and Robotech it's not very good versus Spire, so it kind of makes sense. But I still
think he
Vipers.
scouted. Yeah, he scouted the Colossus thingy, and he wants to
Yeah.
counter that.
But yeah, still I think going for Vipers would be a better idea, because he shouldn't be able at least to have more mutas than his opponent will have Stalkers or Sentries. No, I'm
And
sorry.
there's like not even a hive on the way, so I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's trying to go for a muta switch, and he does have 1200 gas.
Yeah.
But in a straight up fight with 13 mutas and all those roaches and hydras, he might be able to win if they fight in an open field and Cannabis messes up his micro. But then still, even if that happens, he still has better economy.
Yeah, but he's saving up gas, but I don't think he has the minerals for the.
Okay, 10 meters.
Okay, 10 meters on the way.
So now Cannabis is trying to kill the spines. Yeah, there is no way that McLovin can fight this. And
Yes, this will fall, and he's already pulling the drones.
Actually, if he would fight at the spines with Roach Hydra Meta, then he would be able to win. But he pulled all his workers back from that purple hatch,
no.
and now the push comes.
Yeah.
Cannabis doesn't know, like he hasn't scouted anything in this game, aside from that
Let's
second
see
hatch.
what he actually knows. Yeah, he knows about the actually the hatches, and that's about it.
He has 15 meters versus 12 strokers, versus 13.
Okay, but
So-
now Muta has just spawned at his site, so he knows now.
Yeah, he knows, but McLovin, I think McLovin could win this fight.
Yeah, he could.
theoretically,
Let's see what
but
the
there is-
Mutas accomplish.
But there are so many Colossi and so many Immortals that Roach Hydra wouldn't do anything. So now
Okay,
he's
he
going to...
chose to kill a
probably
couple
going
of
to be a-
stalkers.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a base trade. But McLovin should lose the base trade because he doesn't have any minerals for spines. But then again, Cannabis doesn't have any other bases than any other buildings aside from those 2 bases.
Yeah,
and
McLovin actually
the
has
McLovin-
way more
yeah.
buildings at this point.
Yeah, he has an extractor and a hatch on the other side of the map. So he actually might be able to do it. No, you don't want to lose. Fighting with cannons is a necessity, but
Yeah, I was about to say that he also has slightly reduced damage versus buildings. I mean, that's a lot of zealots there, you know.
So he has
yeah.
13 meters versus 14 stalkers, which is obviously enough, but
Oh. Supplies are dropping rapidly.
yeah, Cannabis just made some stalkers, but I'm not sure where they are. Did he? Okay, now he's coming back to defend, and McLovin
He's
doesn't
getting
actually
blink,
have.
but
McLovin doesn't actually have any workers left, and no, he has 4, and Cannabis has 8. So
he's re-expanding to the. Okay.
Huh.
What is McLovin trying to do at this point? I mean.
Well, he was trying to base trade, which was the only thing he could do, and it worked out okay-ish, but he's still obviously behind.
Yeah.
If he could keep Cannabis at home with those metas and could somehow try to have to remake Aspire, which he's trying to do now, with the layers almost done at the proxy hatch, at the hidden dice, I should say, not the proxy hatch, and then he might be able to get enough, but it's very unlikely. Unless, as I said, Cannabis messes up. He does have 12 meters and Cannabis has only 11 stalkers. So technically in a fight he might be able to win, but the upgrades favor Cannabis heavily. So he would need to get a very lucky engagement, as in McLovin should needs to get a very
McLovin
lucky
actually
engagement.
has no upgrades at all.
Yeah, he still has the spawning pool, so he can make queens. Yeah, he's making one now, and he's making a bit more jumps. He's attacking other base, which I'm not sure if I agree with, but... Oh, he sniped the pylon. 4 gateways are empowered now. It's pretty good. But then again, there's no money to warp off of those gateways.
At this point, I think this game depends on how long the Protoss actually decides to stay back and not attack.
Yeah, as I said, if McLovin can get few more meters out, or a lucky engagement where his Roach Hydra actually does some damage to Blink Stalkers and kills some of them, then he might be able to do it. But if he's not able to get those meters or to get his lucky engagement, then he's in a very bad spot. But it's better than... Yeah, there's a DT. Losing this base wouldn't be that big, I think, but it's still something we obviously want to avoid. He's losing some meters. He lost 2 just now, I think. It's pretty unfortunate. Yeah. He has 5 workers mining minerals. Oh, now he started the overseer because he saw the DT.
Okay, so this DT is actually going into these bases and finding nothing but extractors and the spawning pool.
Yeah, killing the spawning pool is not the biggest deal, because he doesn't need queens anyway, he already has one, and he doesn't have enough minerals, or like enough money in general to spend the larvae, so it's fine, like killing the... He's making another overseer. That's really weird to me, unless he lost one. No, he already has 2 overseers, he's making a 3rd one. I don't think I like it, because in this scenario, you really... Yeah, in this scenario you really need all the money you can get.
Okay, he's rebuilding the spire. Oh, the DT found this base.
Yeah, but he lost DT, and in this situation it's actually kind of hard. Like it actually kind of hurts over the DT. But if Cannabis just warps in, he already has Blink, right? Yeah, he has Blink. So if he warps in just a bunch of stalkers with the money he can get, he will get, I mean, then he should be able to win this game still. Now, yeah, McLovin does get 3 meters, and he will keep getting some meters out, but... Oh, actually, Cannabis lost the Summertis coin and just started to rebuild it, so he cannot actually warp in.
Yeah, he couldn't warp in stalkers.
Yeah, or sentries. Like, sentries are actually pretty good versus metas.
Yeah.
Okay, now he just warps into the Archon and I guess he'll make an Archon. Yeah.
Okay, a pylon gets killed. big job.
Yeah, I mean it's always nice. He's actually now supply block, so
course,
that's
it's nice, yeah.
that's actually pretty good.
He is actually at a fixed supply, so okay, he just had a pylon finish right now.
Yeah, if he can keep sniping those pylons, then it won't do a lot, but it can still. Okay, never mind. Kanabuz already has 29 workers. For some reason I didn't notice that. So he has full one base saturation and full gas saturation on his main as well.
Yeah.
So he has
okay,
way
he's getting
more
a
money.
Stargate right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like it. He could just make more Archons or especially make more Stalkers, and then if he provided he micros it properly, he shouldn't be able to lose the engagement. Oh, Storm as well. Oh, okay.
That's like a jack of all trades build.
Okay, McLovin has 17 Mythos versus 14 Stalkers. As I said, the upgrades on Mythos favor them heavily. I mean,
Yeah,
for
but I
Stalkers.
think we'll see some Phoenixes.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like it, but might as well just make some Phoenixes. Oh, that was pretty bad.
He actually started building something in that Stargate, but his supply blocked. Okay, it's a Phoenix,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it's a Phoenix.
Okay, and we have the High Templars, and Storm is about to finish. Well, I mean, he's way ahead. He could just like rush in and kill everything at this point. I mean, that's what I meant when I said the game depends on how long he chooses to stay in his base and not attack. McLovin just constantly keeps making mutas. So it seems like it worked out for him. Yeah, he constantly keeps sniping those pylons and keeping him supply blocked. That's actually quite funny. Okay, he chooses to move out right now. He has, I think, one DT mixed up with that army. But yeah, he can basically get that base because it's for free, nothing there to defend it. While the mutas are actually doing a number on the Protoss main. Okay, McLovin lost this base. He will lose the Spire again. And Cannabis is getting another forge or a replacement forge, I don't know, yeah, probably.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
it's a
Now I'm back.
replacement.
Yeah,
Welcome
it's
back,
just
Alchemic.
yeah. Surprisingly, Cannabis played it out pretty
he's
poorly
coming
in my
back.
opinion. But yeah, like this one Phoenix, yeah, it dies, and then he kills the Stargate, and now he can kill the Blink Trackers. Not all of them, because there is still Storm. Like, how many Storms does he have? 2, 3? No, more. He has like 4 or 5 Storms, and oh, that kind of sucks. He really doesn't want to have this
and
Roach
there
army here.
goes the storms. That's not nice.
Can he do it? Come on, with us. Probably not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he has enough. He should have enough. Yeah, he has enough. 6 versus 7 plus an Archon and a Sentry. He actually was a Sentry. Never mind. But actually, he didn't. Never mind again. But there was a point where McLovin could actually, I think, even win this game. But
yeah, I wanted to ask you, do you think how much does the psychological impact factor here? I mean, do you think that a Protoss player with 81 supply and that 81 is his all-in army would actually GG to a few mutas harassing.
Yeah, like Cannabis should really win this game a long time ago.
Yeah.
He played it out very poorly, I think. I don't want to criticize. Actually, I do want to criticize, but I don't want to sound harsh, obviously, because I played out my game pretty badly as well. But yeah, that was GG.
Yeah.
He got just eliminated. I think there was a point where McLaren could win this game, but if he wouldn't have this Roach Hydra army in the main of Cannabis, and he would actually just have it somewhere else, somewhere on the map, I think he could actually be able to win this game, because then he would he could force out some storms with the Mitas, and he would just be able to back off, and then Cannabis would have no bases and no probes, I think, or he had like 1 or 2 probes. While McLovin would have a base almost fully saturated on minerals, so he could restart the spawning pool, and he could try to make some links even or whatever else.
Yeah.
So he would have something.
Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. This was the ESL Clan Wars TAW versus DgPx. DgPx won this game. We're gonna have a clan war tomorrow as well, so be sure to tune in. Xavier signing off.
User left your channel.
Okay.
User left your channel.